So I believe the Wildcat unbalanced formation is the single most annoying offense to deal with in college football 25. If you played this game regularly, you've likely been burned by this a time or two, and I am here to show you guys how to shut this formation down for minimal gains. Let's go. So to start with, you really shouldn't need any specific coaching adjustments to shut down the Wildcat, so you can just kind of come out and call your play. The coverage shell I like to use to shut this formation down is cover 9, not cover 6. And we'll get into reasons why that is later. But for now, we just want to call any cover 9 really. I like it out of 3-3-5 penny. Personally, that's what I run my base defense out of. You can find that formation in the 3-3-5 tight playbook. It's a really great defensive playbook. If you haven't checked that out yet, I recommend you do. But this will really work with any cover 9 you'll find. So just come out and cover 9 for now. So now that we've called our play, the key factor to shutting down this Wildcat offense is to really understand it. And I've come up with the fact that there are really 3 pillars, 3 core plays out of this formation that people will try to burn you with. And if you can shut all those down, you can shut this offense down. So I'm going to go through them one by one, teach you guys how to shut these down. And first I'm going to start with probably the biggest play, the biggest chunk play out of this formation, the jet reverse pass. So they'll flip the reverse and then throw that post over the middle of the field. I'll show you guys here. If you just come out and play regularly, you'll get burned, and all of the safeties will bite down thinking it's a run of some kind, and the opponent, if he was not a terrible quarterback, will score an easy touchdown on the play. So you got to come out and cover 9, and the key to stopping this play here is to pass commit. So you come out in your play, you click right bumper, and you're going to click up on the right stick to pass commit. And now we'll look at the changes. We'll allow the opponent to do their little fake reverse and see the results. See, now the safeties are staying back over the middle of the field. He can't throw that post anymore. That play is dead. Let's move on to pillar number 2. So the next play we're going to have to be worried about out of this formation is the classic jet sweep. This play is super dangerous because it attacks the edge on the strong side of their formation very quickly. And we'll see if we're just in regular cover 9 with our pass commit from earlier, we won't be able to deal with this on its own. You'll see that they'll just get perfect blocking on the edge, and they'll be able to, get to the edge very quickly, as I said earlier. So we're going to have to take some steps to combat this. The first one is actually to spread our defensive line. And in case you needed more evidence, the opponent decides to eat me up with the jet sweep again. But we want to spread our defensive line first. So that's left on the D-pad and up on the left stick to spread them. And now next is to crash them out, slant them outside. So that's left on the D-pad and up on the right stick now to slant them outside. The next thing to do is to contain. So we want to click RB twice, RB, RB. And we'll see now that our defensive end is contained. And the next step we want to do, and probably the most important, is actually to blitz our outside cornerback on the strong side. So in this case, we're in cover 9. I'm blitzing B. I'm blitzing our cloud flat, and you'll see our play looks something like this. A little weird, but you're going to have to bear with me here. I wanted to blitz the cloud flat so as not to blitz a deep zone and compromise our pass coverage. So this is what I came up with. And the last step we want to do is move him down and outside. Kind of like a baseline look from Madden. I wish we were able to baseline in this game. Don't know why we aren't. But yeah, move him down and outside, blitzed. And now we should be able to stop this play fairly easily. We'll see, they'll snap it. And we'll see how this goes. And yep, as you'll see, the cornerback comes crashing in free to shut down the jet sweep. And you don't even have to user a thing. So the jet sweep is now dead. So the last play that you'll see people run all the time out of the Wildcat formation is the QB power. So it does attack kind of that B gap, C gap area of the field rather than just the edge with the jet sweep play. So it does attack a little differently, but we're going to take steps to prevent this. And it's really simple. It's literally just where we stand with our user. So we're just going to combine all of these steps now, all of these steps into one play. So all the steps I mentioned earlier. So you want to pass commit, spread, crash up. I'll set it up now. So pass commit, spread D-line, crash up, contain, blitz cornerback, move down and outside. And now to stop the QB power specifically, I want to stand in between this defensive end and outside linebacker here, because this is where they want to attack with this QB power. So I'm already there, and I'm going to just shoot down into this gap as soon as they hand this ball off, or, well, they keep it in this case. But yeah, well, I'm going to try and make a play with my user here, and I'm able to, if not make the tackle myself, at least take up a blocker for the rest of my team to do the work. So yeah, quite a bit of steps to shut down everything, but the best part about this defense is all these steps can be combined, and you can shut down all 3 of those plays, those core plays, with only one defensive setup. So I hope this helped you guys. Might be a lot of steps by the end, but I do think it is worth it. It is worth it to definitely learn your adjustments so you can get quicker with it over time, just with repetitions. But I hope this helped you guys, man. If you enjoyed, if you have better Wildcat defense now thanks to this video, please hit the like, hit the sub if you would. And other than that, enjoy your day. Thank you.